Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Messages for Collective. My name is Kayla, and I'm so happy that you are here for this All 12 Signs reading. How do people really feel about you? Don't you want to know? I want to know. I'm nosy. So let's find out. How do people really feel about you? We're going to go from Aries all the way to Pisces. Everything will be time-stamped in the comments below. If you would like a personal read, the email is in the description box below. And I guess we'll get started. Aries, we're going to do Aries let's just do it right at 1 minute. Okay, let's get into it. Aries, let's see, what would be the best deck for Aries? For how do people really feel about you? Okay, I like to use a saucy deck for Aries, like a sarcastic deck, because Aries is very fiery. Very fiery. So let's find out right now, how do people really feel about you? How do people really feel about Aries? Tell me how people really feel. At the end of the day, whenever they don't say, we want to know everything. Tell us how people really feel about Aries. Ooh. There's a couple different things. You know what? People feel like you give them a lot of chances, or they feel like they have to give you a lot of chances, or because, well, no, actually, that's not true. That's not true at all, because the Judgment card's in reverse. Let's go back. People actually feel like you don't give second chances. So what happens is people will end up being stuck on you. What's up, Val? People will end up being stuck on you because they feel like you don't give second chances, right? If this were in the upright, this would say for sure Aries is about it. This is saying nope, you cutoff game is strong, Aries, and people get stuck. People get stuck. Sometimes people may even say, Aries, that you may just refuse to even acknowledge. It's almost like a what's up, Chloe, how's it going? Okay, these were all weird. Okay, so people feel like you keep your, like, the way you actually truly feel to yourself. They're saying, Aries isn't really truly open when it comes to how they actually feel. So they're saying that you hide your feelings. They are, what's up, Raul? Oh, okay. Oh, you guys are so weird. You're starting this out at the beginning of the year. You don't have anything better to do. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me, first of all, I'm just going to delete that because it's just stupid. Okay, what's up, Chris? Okay, so Aries, yes, people feel like you're very tempting also. They're saying, like, it's for some reason, it's like they get stuck on you. Remember I said in the beginning that you don't give second chances and people get stuck on you? People could be very obsessive when it comes to you, Aries, like very obsessive. What's up, Gray? People could be very obsessive when it comes to you, Aries. They also say that you're like wild. They're saying Aries is wild. This is that Knight of Wands, like wild energy Aries holds. That like they'll just do, you can trust that Aries will jump into something regardless. They're saying you always look calm, cool, and collected. They're saying you always look calm, cool, and collected, and that's probably why they can't really catch how you truly feel. Something about Aries liking a good celebration. What am I doing? It turns out I'm doing tarot. Who knew? It's crazy. Crazy. See, here's the thing, Aries. It's like when you love people, you really love people. And because of that it's like, your worth, and you're not giving out second chances. You will block somebody out really quick. And that's very like attractive to a lot of people. What's up, Carrie? How's it going? Shh. No, it's the wind, baby. It's the wind. It's so windy here today. My dog is, what's up, Mozzarella Tom? Oh, thank you, Shay. No, I do not. Raul, we're going to go ahead and continue with the Aries reading. Okay, so yeah, this people say that they love how you're, no matter what's going on, you feel calm, cool, or you look, or you seem calm, cool, and collected. They're saying that you know your worth, and that's why you don't give second chances, which is very attractive to people. They're saying that you can be very hard-headed, and it takes you a while to figure out what you're going to do. Like, as far as if it's like a seriously, it's going very well. Thank you, Shay. Yeah, it's like, it's not about the major decisions. So like you'll jump into things really quickly, right? But there's certain decisions that you take your time with, and that can bug people because they may be like the most important decisions that you just don't give out right away. And people are like, tell me now. Thank you, Shay. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see. Three of Swords. People feel like you're a heartbreaker. They definitely, people will cry about you. People really get upset and in their feelings about you. I'm literally seeing somebody who cries over you, right? And then it's like it's like a heartbreaker. They're saying Aries is a heartbreaker. And then they start to obsess over this. They'll obsess over the fact that either they feel you broke their heart, or I don't know. I feel like, people, maybe these are clingy people. There's a lot of people that seem to be very almost like attached or clingy on your energy. Especially because your cutoff game is so fierce that it makes people obsess. Like, what is Aries doing? It's always like, what is Aries doing? I want to do what Aries is doing. Letitia, this is all 12 signs right now, okay? So we're just going through all the signs from Aries to Pisces. All right, people say you're a heartbreaker. They also admire the amount of shit you can take. So Aries, it looks like you are able to take a lot of shit. Like this is someone who can take a lot of shit. It's almost like they also say that somehow, you see how all those swords are all thrown around everywhere? It's like, how did they miss Aries? Like somehow... No, I have not done Capricorn yet. I'm on Aries right now. Oh, yeah, they'll certainly hide their obsession. Certainly they will. Mostly because they feel insecure. It's like an insecure feeling here when it comes to like how they feel about Aries. There can be a lot of insecurity here because Aries comes through as so passionate and fiery. And then you see how all these swords were everywhere and not one of them hit Aries, and they're like, how the hell does this person continue to, that's how they feel. They feel like you are able to somehow like, they're saying you're able to like, things don't get you the way they get other people, which is probably not true. However, this is what they're saying. They're also saying that you can be like, you can be very guarded. It's like, because we go back again to this Queen of Cups, I know my worth energy. And it's like, okay, so Aries can be very guarded. It's like, and they also feel like you have a lot of people that people feel like you have a lot of people that want you. So like if you're dating somebody, they feel like you have a lot of people that want you, or if that person that you're dating feels that way. Or if, even if somebody likes you, they'll be like, wow, well, everybody loves Aries, so how would I even have a chance? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what they're saying. Oh, here, let's go here. It's definitely like a very fiery, yeah, they feel okay, fiery energy. They say you can be a lesson. It's like, man, mess with Aries and that's a lesson you'll never forget kind of energy. They're saying that you're very smart, wise, definitely something about being a lesson. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Let's see if there's anything else really quick. People, when you leave people's lives, they think about you a lot. And there are some people here also who admire how far you've come. Like these people are looking at, what's up, Jamie? How's it going? There's someone here who's like, wow, look at how far Aries has come. They've grown so much. They've become so I don't know. So it's not sophisticated because it's a fiery energy. It's like they just admire like the intelligence level. They find very attractive. highly intelligent. Also, when people, again, that goes right back to the Three of Swords, Five of Cups, Devil, obsessive energy that people can have when it comes to you, Aries. So Six of Cups would be that, even though you teach people a lesson, they look back on it fondly, almost to say, I didn't know Letitia was in here. What's up, Letitia? Almost to say, yeah, Aries was a lesson I had to learn, but damn, it was fun. That kind of energy, like, damn, it was good, or whatever. Something like that. They feel like you are able to, and this is funny, but I do get this about Aries, because with this Temperance card, they're saying that you're very level, or you seem very even keeled. You may not be, truthfully, on the inside at all even keeled, because I don't find Aries to be a very even keeled sign. However, it sure does fucking look like it to others. People see you and they're like, just how I said, the swords, no, all the swords miss you. And they're saying, how does nothing happen to Aries? Things happen to you. It's just the way you carry yourself, so that you don't let people know how screwed you are. Right. The feelings inside might be a lot different than what is shown on the outside. Because on the outside, people are like, man, that person has their shit together. Or it's like, how are they so confident? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just confusing to people, especially people who are, who don't have that kind of character. If some people go walking around like a blubbering mess. Like, you'll see people that are out in public just bawling, acting a fool, being loud. That's, yes, Aries can be that way when they're pissed off, pissing Aries off, and they'll fucking lose their shit. But I mean, like, as far as when things are really going bad, it's like Aries is able to take the weight, and people don't realize what's going on. So they could be like, I guess wouldn't need them. Yeah, they could say, like, how can Aries take so much, and how come they never fall down? It's not that you don't fall down. It's just, that's the way it looks to the outside world. So that's what you look like to the outside world. So we're going to go to Taurus at 12:15. Let's go to Taurus. All right, Taurus. Let's find out what people really like about Taurus, or how people really feel about it. How do people truly feel? How do people truly feel about Taurus, please? How do people truly feel? How do people truly feel about Taurus? How do people in Taurus's life actually feel when it comes to Taurus? Kill Bill. This would make perfect sense that the Hierophant comes out, a Taurus card comes out right in the beginning. People say that that you're very knowledgeable when it comes to choosing things, options. They're saying that it's like you already have this knowledge. They're saying that you're able to, they're saying Taurus is fair. They're saying Ten of Wands feels like someone who, and I'll show you the cards in just a second. Ten of Wands feels like someone who, I guess, again, can carry a load, but like a lot of weight on their shoulders. But this is more like, I carry the weight and I make it work for me. They're saying you take the choices. They're saying you take the choices that you have, the choices. That's very nice, Tommy Guns. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. I just downloaded Discord. I have not done anything on it. I'm not going to do tarot on it. That's like a gaming channel. But yes, I know for talking and all that, or gaming, whatever. Anyway, you get my drift. All right. So this is what they're saying, Taurus, is that when you have options, it's like you have this knowledge, I don't even know if it's like you just know what to choose. You know how to be fair. There's something about you getting exactly what you should get out of things. You may not feel this way, but this is how people see you. They're saying the Empress. This is somebody who's super, super abundant with like ideas and, goals and dreams. Someone who makes things happen. This is also someone who's good at taking care of others. Let's see what else. Empress is like the mom of the deck, you know, the people feel like, okay, another thing, Taurus, people feel like you have tons of options in love. And people do find you very attractive. People feel like you have, yeah, people feel like you have tons of options in love and they find you very attractive. They're saying that, especially with the knowledge that you have, that you're able to bless yourself easier than maybe the average person. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say you have knowledge that helps you make the best out of each choice that you get, or that it's like, you know, even if you don't feel this way, this is what it looks like. I feel like you have, you just learn. And when from learning, you know how to act from there on out, and you do that. People feel like you're hard to, what's up, Shamika? What's up, Kazam? People feel like you ignore love. People feel like there's love when they, okay, so like they're saying, I'll show you exactly how this looks. They're saying Taurus, right? Like when they have feelings for Taurus, they'll come towards Taurus, wish fulfillment. Taurus is like that person I'd love to be with. However, Taurus seems to ignore love opportunities, or maybe you're particular about who you date. What's up, Ralph? Good to see you. What's up? We are doing Taurus right now. It should be on the screen. I don't know if you can see it at the top. I don't know why it's different. Oh, because I changed the damn. So yeah, we're on Taurus right now. Let's see. People feel like you make things happen. I'm getting the super attractive, like someone feels like, or people feel like you're very attractive with this Ace of Wands. It's like, remember I already said the Empress. This is like someone who would be good with money, someone who it feels like would be a really good partner. See, you know, hold on. I want to see where else this is going, because Judgment. So the Judgment, so you have really good judgment, but we also see that people feel like you give not second chances, but it's like, well, with the Justice card, hold on. With the Justice card, it feels fair. It feels like you're fair. Like you don't just cut people off, Taurus, you know, the first time they screw up. Right. So you definitely give me, it gives me fair, like I'm fair when I make my judgment, but it feels like when you make your judgment, it can be final. But that also comes from that Taurus, that Hierophant energy. People find you, I already told you this, but people find you incredibly sexy. Aries is at 1 minute, Kazam. People find you incredibly sexy. This is what they're saying. And also you see with all the animals they have behind, this person has behind them, it's this very like abundant, make shit happen. If I want something, I'm gonna go get it. Especially when it comes to like your foundation, your money, Ace of Cups. People are feeling like, I wonder if people are feeling like you would be, see, this is like that pearl, and it's like priceless. This is like priceless energy, like something that took a long time to create. And it reminds me again of this Nine of Cups. I'm going back to this Nine of Cups, where people may have, you know what I wonder is if people have feelings for you, they don't express them. I wonder if there are people that actually don't say a word, maybe because of that that Queen of Wands energy that you're coming off of, that fiery, sexy, determined energy, that but very grounded with this Queen of Wands. You can tell just by her, the way she is in the environment and nature, very grounded, very sexy. What's up, Dana? Happy New Year to everybody. Yes, people are finding you to be, Taurus comes off as well-rounded. And now Taurus, you may not feel that way. Okay. So I'm seeing that you may not feel that way, but it's coming off as well-rounded to others. Again, like I'm getting this, that kind of, I've got my shit together energy. How do people feel about Taurus? Okay. So because they feel like you have your shit together, people you may feel like, remember when I say you're very fair, people are still going to be upset by that. People feel abandoned by you. There's somebody in your life, Taurus, that feels abandoned by you or upset by a decision that was made. That Justice card tells me it was fair, that you didn't just make a harsh decision just to be a bitch. You did it because you needed to. And someone in your life is feeling very abandoned, or was in your life feeling like you walked away from them. They're seeing Taurus as that. They're saying, Taurus, I can no longer go to Taurus's house. Like, that would be Taurus's house. This person's like, okay, I just got to keep on walking. That's not for me. I can no longer go there. So yes, maybe a decision that you had to make. Page of Pentacles gives me a sense of a decision you had to make. You didn't take it lightly, but you made it, and someone is really upset about it. People say you get really far. They're saying, like, Taurus is very abundant. They get really far, but it's like when someone has an idea, and instead of worrying how they can't make it happen, I'm seeing Taurus as somebody who's saying, how can I make it happen? Instead of being like, what's going to stop me? Taurus people are saying, well, how can I make this work for me? How can I make this happen? Like, what would be my next step? It's very, it's very like knowing you're in the real world, very 3D, knowing exactly it's like knowing you can make shit happen. It's like able to take your time with that Ace of Cups, with that pearl. It's like, you've evolved, or you've come a long way. People feel like you would be a great partner in a relationship, family type partner. Queen of Cups type love, good mother, good father. Let's see, what time are we at? All right, we gotta get moving. Let's get one last card for Taurus. Ooh, people say you have a toxic side. People say it's like you literally go from one extreme to the other. It's very funny. So that goes along with that Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands energy, where it's like very loving and good, very, very loving and caring, but also very fiery and sexy. So that's what this is giving me. This is giving me like a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets. You know what I'm saying? That's what it kind of gives me. It's like watch it. Taurus may, like, they walk down the road looking like they're not a freak, but wait till that door closes. Boom. They say wait till that door closes, because it's on and popping. And people get stuck on that kind of energy because that's sexy. Someone who knows how to carry themselves in public, but then goes behind closed doors and is able to also let their hair down and get it kind of energy. Five of Swords. People can say that you'll argue to the death. Some people, it looks like people say that that you stand your ground when it comes to how you feel about something, how you believe, your thoughts. They're saying Taurus stands their ground. Taurus is a force to be reckoned with, kind of. Yeah, truth hurts to a lot of people. But that's what I have for you, Taurus. That's how people feel about you. All right. Next time I'll have to do like all the good and the bad. So like we'll do all the good, because this is going to be a nice loving reading. Okay. But next one I want to do like the opposite. Like, what shit do people talk? Wow. No kidding, Dana. A bunch of newborns, a bunch of new 2025ers. Okay. So let's go to Gemini, and we are at 24:15. All right, Gemini, let's find out how people really feel about. That's right. Of course it is, Taurus. Taurus doesn't mess around. All right. So, Gemini, how do people feel? How do people really feel about you, Gemini? Let's find out. How do people really, truly feel about Gemini? Tell me, how do people really, truly feel about Gemini? How do people really, truly feel about Gemini? Tell me how people really feel about Gemini. All right, Gemini, how do people really feel about you? How do people... 10 of Cups. Oh, here we go. Oh, boy. People be getting stuck. People... Okay, Gemini. It looks like people want to wife you up or husband you up. Like, people want to... Yeah. People are... They say, I want to... I'd wife up Gemini. Ooh, again with that freak in the sheets energy. What is going on here? People say you're, it's so cusper read, like Taurus, Gemini kind of cusper energy, where it gives me a lot of the same kind of energy. First of all, I'm getting the 10 of Cups, but right at the other side of it, I've got the Devil card, which is again something where people get stuck on you. People, this is, people could say you're crazy too, a little bit crazy, Gemini. People can say, it's like, wow, Gemini just flipped the script on me, like that kind of energy. They do say you're fair for the most part. They definitely find you highly attractive. Most people would say that you're very attractive. Definitely, just like it goes from one energy to the next, and it gives me cause and effect. It gives me that people, you know, that's there may be it may be about reactions to people, or people may react to you or something. I'm not sure exactly how that looks, but again with this love, like Gemini, you got people that really want to hook up or love. Like, this is Ace of Cups. It's not hook up. This is like love. I feel like people say Gemini's a hard worker, but there are a lot of people that work to try to get your attention, to try to get you to see them, Gemini. You might not realize that, but they definitely do, especially people from your past. Some people could say either you're judgmental or people judge you. And I'm wondering if it's like people may judge you and just assume that you're something, because I'm getting, or like assume you're one way when you're actually not. People look at you, maybe, especially if you're attractive, like super attractive, Gemini. People look at you and they assume, they pass judgment on you. Like they say, well, this is that, well, I know how Gemini is. Well, I see you, Gemini. Okay, yeah, because maybe you look good, so that makes you automatically an asshole. I don't know what that means, but or just, it's just assumptions. People make assumptions. Let's see. There are lots of people who have crushes on you, and there are people from your past that are still popping up and stuck on you. There's new love, there's old love, there's people that peep you and crush on you seriously. There's people, like, there's even, it looks like online, I wouldn't say online. Chariot card isn't necessarily online, but the reason why I'm taking it that way is because, well, partially because like people being stuck on you from a distance. So like you see how there's these screens everywhere, and it's basically, I don't know if you can see it, but that guy's on the, like, he's hooked up to all kinds of electronics and tubes and stuff like that. And it gives me the sense of people like stalking your profile and stuff on like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all that kind of shit. Definitely, you have major, like, I feel like, you know what, and this is so a side note here, but I feel like 2025, you're going to end up finding love. It's just a side note. People are saying you're very, even though people judge you, I wonder if it's jealousy that keeps them judging, because maybe you march to the beat of your own drum, because the opposite sex, or the ones that you want to like you, definitely like you. They definitely have feelings for you. They feel like that either this is saying that you've transformed or you've changed, or they feel like when so past people get stuck on you. Past people get stuck on you. So like you'll end something and then a past person will get stuck. And so you'll have to deal with that possibly a lot, like people who just stay stuck on you. People say that you speak your mind. You're very honest. They're saying with the Queen of Swords that they also feel like you know the truth, and that might be why I wonder if people like screw themselves with what they may show their true colors by saying something dumb. You cut it off, and because you knew the truth, and then people get upset about that. But they say you speak your mind to because you know what makes you happy, you know what direction you're going. People can say you're argumentative. I'm getting that with this Five of Swords, like argumentative. But again, that's kind of a stand your ground energy. Temperance card. People could say this. I wouldn't say this is even keeled here. I would say that with the Temperance card, it gives me more of like a mixing of two things. So like people could say like you are all right, people could say that that you are like, how do I want to put this? It's like kind of like when I said like you'll flip the script really quick. It kind of gives me that same energy of someone who you're a mix of a lot of different energies. They're saying you can be really even keeled and totally cool, and then someone pisses you off or something like that, and then you're like you're all the way on the other side of that. People say that you're excited about new things. You're quick to jump into new things. Like you get excited easily or like have like this energy of like, you know, let's do this damn thing. The fur babies are great. They're, I don't know, about a week old now, and they already have their eyes open and they're starting to not sleep as much. They're doing good. They're fat. People could also, I feel like remember when I said people get stuck on you? I feel like people end up missing you a lot. And I also feel like you, again, with the, like, you'll do, how do I want to, I'm having a hard time finding my words right now. It's like, you'll ignore it. I don't know. It just gives me a sense of like, if you don't want something, you don't like something, you are not looking at it, period. Boom, done. And it'll bother people. And that's where they get stuck too. So even crushes could get stuck on you after a certain amount of time. Like, because this is someone who, you do what you want when you want to, Gemini. And you're very like free spirited, right? Some people don't see how, like some people, I don't know if it's, they don't like your actions or they feel like they don't like the direction you're moving. It's really none of their damn business. But I feel like people especially get upset when you leave or walk away. That means friends, that means everybody gets upset when you walk away. Yeah, I mean, and people may even fear you leaving them. Like in relationships, there's a sense of like, oh my God, Gemini's gonna leave me. And that's like a fear. They also say that you ignore your fears when it comes to doing certain things. Now, you may not feel like this, but this is what it looks like to the outside world. People look at you and say, damn, Gemini just goes for it. Gemini doesn't worry about the fears. I'm seeing someone literally ignore the fears, right? Ignoring the fears. That's what this is. I'm not going to look at it. I don't need to look at it. It doesn't make sense for me to look at the fears. People say something about, and if this is directly related to like what's been going on in your world lately, they're saying that you've changed a lot, or that you've not changed a lot, but it feels like grown or let go of, or maybe you're learning to let go of something, get past old cycles. People are noticing it. People are noticing you getting past shit that used to hold you down. So like this Three of Swords is no longer being trapping you. It's like it's like it just gives me a sense of I don't know how, it's like you've changed or you've moved past something or you transitioned and people are noticing it. Maybe they thought something that would bring you down for an extended period of time is not bringing you down like they thought, and that may bother them. That may bug people. I feel like people get bugged easily. For some reason, it does feel like people get bugged, like, or I almost want to say judgy with you. I don't think it doesn't look like you let that bother you though. It feels like people keep their eyes on you, but I don't feel like you let that actually get to you. I don't think it bothers you. It almost like you already know you, like all, you know, you already know you turn heads, however that looks for you, whether it can be in any capacity. I feel like you know that, it feels like you, I don't want to say use it to your advantage. I don't know. I just don't think it bothers you. I think you have fun with it. It might be fun, shit, to make people go crazy. Okay, let's go to Cancer. All right. All right, Cancer. All right, let me get a drink. All right, Cancer, let's find out what deck should we use. It's a little too... Let's try this one. All right, we're going to do this. All right, Cancer. How do people really feel about Cancer? How do people really feel about Cancer, please? How do people truly, really feel about Cancer? All right, how do people really feel about Cancer? Cancer, people might feel like you do things on your own a lot. Like maybe you're very independent, it feels like, or you like to, not that you're like always wanting to be alone, but there's more of a hermit energy here. How do people feel like you work really hard. People feel like things happen for you quickly. Maybe people feel like you're argumentative. When I'm seeing working, or like you work hard and then things like maybe escalate quickly or something like that. People might escalate shit with you, maybe cause fights, drama, some type of shit where people get irritated potentially because you are more of a loner. And I'm not going to say all Cancers are loners. I'm going to say there's something about this independent, like not afraid to be by myself energy that I'm getting for Cancer. Now that doesn't, maybe you don't feel like that way, but when we're asking how do people feel about you, that's how they see you. They're saying Cancer is okay with being alone. Cancer is okay with just working. Like it feels, they say you're perfecting a craft, you're doing something, like they're saying you're doing your own thing. They're saying you're doing your own thing, perfecting a craft. Like it is 4:44. Hell yeah, Valerie. It's like Cancer so independent. They're also saying that you're working on yourself, Cancer. So maybe right now you're in an energy of doing something for yourself and in your life, whatever that looks like to you, whether it be on your own personal self, maybe your body, maybe your looks. It could be career wise. It could be that you're learning something. You're I don't know. It feels very much like people are saying what they don't know is what it looks like to me is that it's taken you a long time to get where you are, but people feel like it happened like that, and it may bother people. Okay, no one actually saw the hard work you did. It feels like because people are saying, wow, how did Cancer get that far so fast? They're saying that happened overnight. It didn't happen overnight, but that's what they're saying, and it bothers them, bugs them. They're saying, how did Cancer win like that? It's like, I can't explain it. That's what it looks like, though. How did Cancer get there so fast? And it feels like people are saying that like they almost admire you. The Star card is like where maybe you help bring hope to people, because Cancers are very emotional signs. It's very much possible that people are saying that you put a lot into others, or you put a lot into yourself. It gives me more of self energy. It's like putting a lot and standing your ground. People say you stand your ground, you take on a challenge, you persevere, it's like they could also say you maybe are a little bit controlling. Okay, all right. Okay, got you. Thank you, Val. Okay, Valerie, sorry. I went right back. I jumped right on that, didn't I? All right. Okay. People say that you are a heartbreaker. Oh God, here we go again. Why is everybody so damn obsessive? I wonder if people, okay, let's go back a little bit. if you had anything going on in your life, like let's say addictions or anything like that, it could say that people are seeing that how that you're actually working on something. I'm also getting very obsessive energy from others. I wonder if because you're okay with being on your own, that gets people to obsess over you. It's almost like, well, okay, it's like when someone plays hard to get, it gives the other person almost anxiety, right? I can't get what I want. I want this person, I can't get them because because this is looking like I know my worth. I know my worth, bitch, kind of energy. This is saying they're people are saying that people are weird. People are obsessing. People are saying again here with the heartbreak. They also, it looks like they say that potentially that if you have gotten your heart broken, that maybe from that you decided to just work on yourself, and they're noticing that you're very defensive, or like that you keep your guard up like super high. So watch out for that. But it's just a very independent energy is what I'm getting. People are saying you're very incredibly independent. And they're saying that you're making, like, you're definitely doing the damn thing, because that's what I'm seeing here, Cancers. These people going, damn, look at, that's why. And they think it happened overnight. People are like, oh, that happened, right? How did that happen? They just started that. Because, and it's like people are watching things happen to you. People watch things happen. People are upset because they feel like you are like, why? This doesn't make sense to me. People are upset that you are winning. People are saying it happened so fast, and they're in their feels about it. That how did this happen so fast? It didn't. Okay. I know it didn't. You know it didn't. They don't know it didn't. They didn't see all the hard work you put in. You did that shit by yourself. That's why that hermit energy says you did that shit by yourself. People don't know what it took for you to get to where you are. And for some reason it bugs people. They expect, for some reason they expect you to just, like, people might have a hard time approaching you because they're intimidated, and they expect to be turned down. They expect that you don't, that it's your high standards, which isn't a bad thing. Never be upset with yourself for having high standards. That is a beautiful thing that talks about how much you love yourself, that you know what you deserve, and you're not going to just allow anybody in there. It bothers people then. Okay. So just know it bothers people. They be getting pissed off, but that should not bother you. It shouldn't matter one way or the damn other. Yeah, people feel like they try to talk to you or tell you stuff and you don't want to hear it. They're saying Cancer doesn't want to hear what I have to say. They're saying that you have like, they're saying that you can be a bit angry, or like, they are saying that you can fly off the handle. They're also saying that in relationships, okay, now this does not mean this is what it is. This just means this is what they're saying, that in relationships, you are a heartbreaker. That in relationships, it can be very frustrating. Maybe because I am seeing a guarded energy. I'm seeing someone who's worked their ass off on their own self and what they need, but has their guard up, and that probably because of being heartbroken in the past. And just like now, you know your worth, Cancer. People are seeing it, but they're saying they might feel like when it comes to dating and stuff like that, that you don't really like, that you're not there for a long time, just for a good time. Does that make sense? Or just for you don't stay. They're saying you don't stay, you leave quickly. And they're saying that you can get really aggravated and bite somebody's head off if especially when you feel like they're testing your boundaries, which may or may not be true, but it does give me that kind of energy of like, no, whoa, I don't know. It just gives me that kind of energy. And for relationships, yeah, it feels a bit rocky. People say that things end harshly with you when it comes down to it. People say that, yeah, people are saying that things end harshly with you. They're saying that things will end harshly, but sooner or later you'll turn around and be open to communication again. And this also gives me a sense of, and then like, I don't, it's like getting clear, like you'll communicate again to get clarity with another person after maybe an argument or a fight, because I'm seeing that too. It feels like if somebody, I don't feel like you cut people off and don't ever give them a second chance. I do see a bit of a grudge, but I don't see, it feels like people are saying, you know, when you let cancer cool down, when you let cancer simmer for a while, right, and just do their thing for a while, they'll end up coming around. You definitely looks like you like to get like energy about, like you like to know when something's ended. You want to have clarity on it and have it finalized. It's like people are saying Cancer doesn't like to leave things open-ended. What's up, Weary Bunny? People could, again, we're going back to that guarded energy. People are saying you're extremely guarded. They say you speak your mind. They say, yeah, there's this guarded energy. And I feel like it's just, you guard your own energy because of the way people have come through in the past. Like, don't be a dick, and I won't have to guard my energy. Damn it. Don't do that. And I won't do that. Yeah. People get stuck on you. What is it with everybody getting stuck? Everybody's getting stuck. People say, that when it comes to an argument, there's no getting through to you sometimes too. People may feel that you, when they try to talk to you, especially when it comes to something going down, like a fight, argument, or, you know, some type of mishap, that, you know, again, with that, it's not that you hold a grudge for forever. You just have to sit and do your thing for a while before you're able to open back up. But that bugs people. Okay. They be getting bugged. What are we at? 46. Yeah, let's go ahead and move on. So that's what I got for you, Cancer. That's how people are feeling about you these days. All right, let's go to Leo. All right, Leo. No, we were just doing Cancer. Who must be a Sagittarius? Not me. All right. Actually, let me get a different deck for Leo. This one. All right. Tell me how people feel about Leo. How do people really feel about Leo, please? Oh, shit. Alrighty. We're already dropping cards. It just started. Tell me how people actually feel about Leo. How do people truly feel about Leo? Cancer. Wow. Yeah, I feel you on that one. I'm a Cancer rising, and I actually have been single for like the past 2.5 years because I'm still nervous to get into anything. I'm still like, All right, tell me how people really feel about Leo. People feel, okay, Leo, people can feel like you're a bit oblivious to certain situations. Maybe people feel like because you're working on, Leo, right now you might be working on healing yourself. Oh, people think you're not, yeah, they're saying you're oblivious. You're not accepting offers right now. People are saying that you might be working on, you know, getting your mind right, getting your situation right, Leo. Feels like changing your world. People are noticing, for sure. They're noticing. They're saying you're leaving what is it? Leaving a trail of heartbreak in your wake. Like, you just like, he's like, oh, we could have been happy, Leo. We could have been happy if you didn't ignore me. That's what somebody, I don't know who this is, but somebody's saying that. But I feel like, Leo, right now, what it looks like is that people are looking at you and seeing that you're working on yourself, making yourself happy. which is great. And you're not really in the, I don't know if you're not now. Yeah, I know, moon showers. I feel you. I don't know if you're purposely not looking at love right now, but it feels like you aren't. It gives me, and people see that. And there's someone in particular who sees it. There's somebody who has major, I wouldn't say major feelings for you. Let me rephrase. Well, maybe with this 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and this Page of Cups, but it feels like someone does have some kind of feelings for you, and it feels like you're not actually looking at that or taking any offers right now. It's giving me, I'm not taking any offers right now. And, this makes somebody feel very abandoned. So there is somebody that's feeling like somebody's in their feels about you. Ooh, there might be a bunch of people that are upset about whatever you're doing. Why is everybody so upset with Leo? Not upset, but sad. Because you may have abandoned certain things, maybe because you just knew. It's like soul searching hermit energy. People are saying that you had to go do your thing to heal yourself, but it's like you had to leave a bunch of people behind. It's kind of like when you go get like sober or something. It's like when you go get sober or something, and then you have to, it's people, places, and things, and you're fully aware, people are noticing that you are no longer accepting like that half-ass shit, that you're accepting. It feels like you're not open to love right now. They're saying that Leo's not paying attention to love if it's not loving themselves, right? Like it feels like that kind of energy. You're working on balancing your own life. People are noticing this. People are saying Leo's working on balancing their own life, like when it comes to money, priorities, everything. Almost feels like with this Page of Swords is Leo's learning how to Six of Swords, walk away or leave behind. It's like Leo's leaving behind the chaos, blocking out anything that they feel is unacceptable. People are noticing. People are saying, wow, look at Leo go. Like literally, wow. Like I didn't even know they had it in them. People are saying you're very like, you're outgoing. People say you're very outgoing. You speak your mind. You like attention. People are saying Leo's like attention. That's what I'm getting is that Leo's like to be in the spotlight. This is saying people are saying that you like to be in the spotlight. They're also saying with the Strength card, this Leo card, that you're very strong, very powerful. I feel like you're learning how to control your temper and things like that, and people are seeing it. People are seeing the amount of work that you're putting into your situation, your life, your experience, and they're saying Leo is a star. People are seeing it. I haven't even been showing you any of the cards, you guys. I just got carried away. I'm so sorry. Let's go back. Well, we're not going to go all the way back. There's way too many cards. But when I was talking about earlier how people are seeing that you wow, there's so many. Okay. Number one, people are seeing that you are walking away from anything that doesn't work for you, anything that's kind of gives you mental chaos, conflict. They're saying you're blocking all of that out. And on either side of that, I saw like the Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups, right? So it's like, if you look at that in the way it comes, it's like someone blocking out love right now. It's not for yourself. It's love with other people. It just feels like something where right now you're just putting effort into what you're doing for yourself. It's like and you're noticing the things that don't get you anywhere and abandoning or letting go of them. It's like you're getting a new perspective or a perspective shift when it comes to life in general. I'm getting that perspective shift. This is saying that because of your outgoing energy, very outgoing person, like you're able to make things happen for yourself with this Magician card. It's like you're manifesting your whole world. And this is saying that that people are noticing you. Okay. People see you. People are seeing you as successful. They see you. They're definitely seeing what's going on. No one has taken their eyes off of you yet. People, okay, they're saying that you love yourself, but there's people that want your ass, okay? They do, Leo. There are people that really want you. It's like people, it's like, you know what also? People are saying when it comes to love, you could be very guarded. And I'm saying that because this night, right? It's the same person who was on stage, who was doing their thing, who was, you know, making things happen, right? It's also that same person who going and trying to move into the future when it comes to love has like all that armor on, you know? So people are saying you've got your armor on, which would make sense with the blocking out new love and new love options, that kind of thing. But people are saying you're so fucking driven. Like, well, how is Leo so, I know it's hard to see, guys. How is Leo so damn driven? Like, people are in awe of this. They can't understand how you've become so incredibly driven. Nine of Swords, it bugs people because they see how far you've come, and it's like they have a hard time figuring out how to get there themselves. It bugs people to see someone do so well. You see this person is driving them crazy. How did the Queen of Wands, the Leo energy, become, thank you, Dana, become so powerful? And it bugs them. People are bugged by this. People are literally bugged by this. Let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, this is saying people are noticing how far you've come. Now, this is also saying that, you know, remember when I said that you're abandoning and letting go of people? Feels like you've come so far, especially in your healing process too, because this person has been beat up, battered, and bruised. And it feels like it just gives me a sense of you just wanting to abandon anything. Like, and here these, and I'm telling you, these people that are thinking about you, talking about you, how they feel about you, they're still coming. Okay. They haven't given up. So if you think that they've given up and they're going to walk away and just be done, no, they're still coming. Okay. Even though you have your guard up, even though you've got these people blocked out, like you may have them blocked fully in your life. Like, nope, don't need your number. I'm not talking to you anymore. Block, block, block. People are like, okay, well, we'll find a way in. We'll find a way in, because one way or the other, that wall is going to, they're saying that they can bring the wall down or some dumb shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go to Virgo. Let's go to Virgo. Let's go to Virgo. Okay, let me do the banner really quick. Okay, can you give me 1 second? I'll be right back. Hey, what did you say, Dana? Kayla, design your own tarot cards and you'll buy them. I was thinking about doing that. All right, Virgo at 59. All right, Virgo. I don't know which ones to do. Let me try this one. All right, how do people really feel? Actually, I'm going to use this deck. Excuse me. How do people really feel about Virgo? How do people really feel about Virgo? How do people really feel about Virgo, please? One more. How do people really truly feel about Virgo? Boy, they wanted to jump right out of my hands. Okay, tell me how people really feel about Virgo. Secretive. They can't figure you out. They're saying you've transformed, or you're transforming, or you're in the process of a transformation. People are saying you're working on transforming yourself. You're in the process of a transformation. Maybe, hold on. Let me get a couple more so I can gather what this is trying to say. Something about, or, okay, there's two things here. For some of you, people are going to say that you're in the process of a transformation. For others of you, people are going to say that you're afraid to change and go after what you truly want. So we're going to have two schools here. Somebody who is a bit afraid of change with the moon card, afraid to transform, but I'm seeing the moon card in upright saying that there is a transformation. Maybe there, the only reason why I say afraid to change, well, because that moon card, obviously, that death card, but then this 9 of Pentacles in reverse gives me a sense of someone who's not going for what they want to go for out of fear with the moon card. That would be fear. And there's a sense of people. This is what people are saying. It's going to be different for everyone. And then now there's that other side where people are saying that you're going through a transformation, that maybe you're being very secretive about it, that you're not kind of out there in the public eye, doing too much. You might be working on stuff with home, family life. Ace of Pentacles, people are saying that you're, there's that transformation energy again. Somebody's saying you're going through a transformation. Ace of Pentacles to the 5 of Cups in reverse. Like you're taking an opportunity to, I don't know, heal or get through something, let something go. People are saying that it could, like, I don't know why people would be talking about, well, what am I saying? They talk about all kinds of shit, but your relationships are there. Here's that Lover's card in the reverse, right under the moon card with the fear. People could say you're afraid of actual relationships. Or how does that look? This could be one person in particular is just trying the hell out of me in this damn reading, trying to pop in and go, no, guess what? Virgo won't get with me, so they must be afraid. When I feel like you are open to love, I just feel like you're only open to the right type of love. You could be in the process of learning something. Virgo, if you're going through money issues, there's something about people saying that there's these, that maybe people are noticing, okay, that you might have money issues with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. That's like a lack of independence. Okay. There's a few things here. It's so much here. But they could be, what it looks like is people are saying that you're learning. It's like maybe you've gone back to school, or you're going back to school to do something, or you're getting a new job. You're like even I don't want to say apprenticing somewhere, but I want to say people could say you might spread your energy too thin or do too much. People are saying that you're hyper focused on on this pentacle. They could say that you're way too focused on this money. You see how this energy cord goes right up to this pentacle? So there's something about people saying that you're super hyper focused on money, or and maybe you're doing it. People could be saying, well, because they went through some shit and they don't want to get hurt again or something, so they're just focusing on money right now, or whatever. I don't know. 4 of Wands gives me that people definitely see you as coming out of something or coming through something. People could say that you like to have a lot of fun because of this 4 of Wands here. Maybe people are saying that you're going out and maybe it's hanging out with, I don't know, because I'm getting this energy of like someone going through like a change, a transformation, and not. But then with that Lover's card, that's what I'm saying. The story's going to be different for everybody. I wonder if that 4 of Wands is related to that idea, that pentacle. Okay, 4 of Wands would be people saying you're actually doing really well when it comes to, so like you've transformed, you've transformed an energy of, people are saying you went from broke to like rags to riches, or that you're going from rags to riches or something like that. People are saying you're giving a plan a second chance, or they're saying, oh, here we I'm giving myself, they say you're giving yourself a second chance, and that second chance feels like it's related to that pentacle. So maybe not so hyper focused on love at the moment. I'm not saying you're not at all, because we do have the 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups, but I'm saying there's something about people saying you really seem to be like hell-bent focused on some type of money or transformation in yourself. Or with that Judgment card, she's letting her soul fly free to do exactly what she wants. Maybe it's a need to. Maybe people are saying, man, when is Virgo going to let themselves go and just do what they want to do? Maybe that's kind of, because that does give me the energy here too. Everybody's going to be a little bit different. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. I'm getting a lot of people who either say they want relationships and don't seem to actually be open to them. I'm saying people are saying like, it feels like people are saying that you seem closed off or hard to, I don't want to say get through, or how do I want to say this? Let me see if I can find another one to help me out here. Yeah, there's like opportunities that I feel like you're just so hell bent on a particular kind of thing. And people are saying, well, why don't they make up their mind? So if they could say, I do have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups here. And it makes me wonder, Virgo, if there is a sense of a love opportunity that you may want. Maybe people are actually talking about this. Okay. There's like multiple opportunities here, and people are saying, well, why don't they just make up their mind? Why can't someone stop? Why won't Virgo just make up their mind? It gives me like, stop, take the damn blindfold off and make up your mind already. So like, it just might be that you're not, I feel like Sun card is here for clarity. People say you walk away really, like your cutoff game is ridiculous. Ridiculous. That's why they're saying, okay, they're trying to get through to you and you're not letting them in. And that's the problem with them, not with you. This isn't your problem. Okay. Cause you're working on your own shit. This is a them problem. They're saying, they're like trying to say that they've put so much into something. They're trying to say they put so much into something. You're welcome, Ralph, no problem. And that you just walked away from it. I feel like you walked away from shit that just wasn't working. They're saying, well, they're saying that fire still burns. And you're saying, well, you know, I can go back to it if I want to, but right now I've got to focus on me. It feels like that'll be there when you need to go back to it. It gives me a sense of like, I don't want to say destiny. I just feel like this is I know my worth. I feel like everybody's coming into this energy too. I'm getting this a lot for the signs. I know my worth, and I'm not just going to let anybody have me, or I don't want to just do anything. I don't want to just do any job. I don't want to just go get a shitty job. You know what I mean? I like that. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It gives me a sense of like, I don't want to just go get a shitty job. I don't want to be miserable. I want to do what I want to do. And that's what you're doing. And you're saying and the truth is people are seeing it. You know, here's the thing about it, Virgo. It's going to bug people when you're doing really well and they're not. That shit bothers people. It just does. When you're doing the work that needs to be done and they're not, that bugs people. I do feel like, yes, Ralph, with what you just said, with this card, it gives me a sense of that fire will burn. And when you want to go back to it, it will be there. It just gives me a sense of doing what you need to do right now. You don't have to feel like that isn't, and I don't feel like you do. I don't feel like you do. And it bugs people because you were able to just move away from something, and they don't know that it bugs you, or that it's, you know, that you think about it, you know, deal with it, because you don't show it like that. Feels like, it just feels like you have goals right now, and the goals have to be taken care of. It feels like, you know, that it's time. And I see people seeing that, And of course, you know, some people are seeing the transformation and happy for you. There's a lot of people here that for some reason it bothers them. I just get that. Okay, well, then if it bothers you so much, go do work on your life and you'll be happy like me, or you know what I mean, or you'll start to get where I'm getting, or I don't know, something like that. It's kind of what I'm getting here. Yeah, definitely people getting all up in their feels because you're going through a transformation, but it was needed and you know it. All right, let's go to who are Libra? 1, 10. All right, Libra, let's do this damn thing. I lost 3 pounds since I'm gonna get. Nice, awesome. That's awesome. All right, Libra, that's awesome, Ralph. I like it. Good for you, man. All right. Wait, I don't want to use this deck. What are we doing, Libra? Libra, tell me how people really feel about Libra. Viking Libra in the house. What's up, Trent? All right, Libra. Let's find out how people really feel about you. How do people really feel about Libra, please? Okay, he's got to get out of my way. How do people really feel about Libra, please? How do people really, truly feel about Libra? Come on now. Okay, let's find out. Let's find out. How do people really feel about Libra? I gotta find my lotion. I think I know where it is. Don't be mad at me, Libra, when I tell you this. People that feel like, okay, Libra, oh, geez. Okay, people feel like, how do I want to say this? Some people have issues with your choices, or they say that, Libra, people feel like you juggle others, or that, okay, this isn't everybody, okay? This is going to be, I'm going to go with whatever I'm getting here. Something about you not knowing how to choose, okay? So it gives me a sense of somebody saying you don't know how to choose, or I don't know if they're saying where to stand, or how does that make sense? I'm not sure yet. I wonder if people feel like your attention gets taken easily. I'm not going to say, and it causes issues or towers. Like, it gives me a sense of somebody saying, you know, because this is kind of like, this reminds me of squirrel. You know what I mean? That kind of energy where everything, like you're doing one thing and all of a sudden you squirrel. Okay. People are saying, okay, or maybe it's people juggling and that, no, but see, it feels like for some of you, people are saying, oh, you can just tra-la-la right out of here, can't you? Oh, okay. I see you. Bye, Libra. Bye, bye. Libra, just tra-la-la right out of here. Something about bring, like when you come into people's lives, there's something like you rock their world or something like that. I'm getting a sense of someone being not only emotional, but very logical. People are saying you're incredibly strong, especially with that. Well, the strength card is here. They're saying after so much trauma, look at what Libra's come through after so much has happened. Libra's still there, like being able to make themselves trying to make themselves happy, or working on making themselves happy. Maybe they felt like, okay, so maybe what this is at one point you were stuck and people noticed it. Like you could have been stuck. But I feel like, I wonder if it, with this way you decided 8 of Cups to walk away. Tower moment would say you did it out of nowhere. Walk away, from whatever the hell, could have been family, friends, whatever. I definitely get a family energy here. Also relationships, but it's like, oh, they're saying, oh, Libra just goes and makes themselves happy no matter what. So I wonder if people not only get stuck on you, but maybe there are times where you feel like kind of stuck, not sure what to do. And I wonder if people notice that you get stuck. Like, it gives me a sense of, Libra, people are saying that you have an idea for something and you're holding on to it so tightly, and it's not successful, but you're still going for it. It almost gives me a sense of like, there is a walk away here from something. Maybe this is after a time of having held on to something so tightly that was repeatedly unsuccessful. People are saying, it's like you're planning, it's like you're upgrading, or I don't want to say upgrading, but finding the key to sense of emotional or love. It's like something about being strong enough to go after a 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment, because you have had, even though it's not been successful yet, you're saying it'll be successful. People are saying yeah, something about knowing when to, or like, I feel like there's an energy of having to walk away, and that makes full sense. Having to walk away, but never honestly fully letting go of something. This could be anything that has emotion attached to it. It does not have to be relationships. It could be anything: friends, family, jobs, places that you've lived, but anything that emotions would be tied to. It feels like walking away at one point from a wish that you had wanted to have come true, but it wasn't successful. And I'm wondering if what I'm seeing here is people are saying, oh, well, Libra finally let it go. Is that what it is? Libra finally let it go? Or it'll finally be coming. What the fuck is this trying to tell me? Hold on. You guys got to give me a sec, because I'm trying to wrap myself around this one too. What does it say? It gives me a sense of evolution. We went from the Queen of Cups, who is probably one that take a lot of shit and be walked all over, to the Queen of Swords, is somebody who finally put their foot down, 7 of Cups, and made a decision and saw that something was bullshit and went out and walked away. Saw that it wasn't working, saw that it was keeping Libra completely off balance. I feel like people are seeing an evolution in you. Whereas at one point this is saying you finally evolved into the Empress, and people are seeing it. But they're holding on to an old sense of who you are. People are saying, oh no, Libra's still the same old, same old. And that's what it looks like. And they're expecting to see something like they're expecting the past from you, or they are expecting, it's like the past is expecting you to consistently come back. Because for a long time you were stuck in something. You were stuck like a motherfucker on something. People saw it. People talk about it. And people still expect you to be the same old you. And I don't think that's happening anymore. That's what it's looking like to me. You literally have evolved from someone who took a lot of shit to someone who started speaking their mind and standing their ground and doing what they needed to do. And that's where we're getting this. Now it makes sense that you were like, okay, this isn't going to work. Well, fuck it. I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. I can do something different. I'm going to do something different. People are expecting you to be the same old, same old. They're saying no. I mean, they're seeing the change. They see it. They don't believe it. It's not they're going to believe it here in a minute. They're going to believe it here in a minute, because you got people feeling very all up in their feels. That's exactly what I thought. They don't necessarily believe it. They're feeling like you'll come back slowly but surely. You'll come back, right? And I'm saying no, the hell you won't. I'm seeing people are gonna believe it when they start realizing you are never coming back. You're done. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna shed no tears. I'm done. This is like Three of Swords. Yeah, we did that. Now I'm done. Yep. And now I'm ignoring certain things, especially emotions, where at one time you were tied to them. See how like, thank you so much, Zara. You see how at one point that string was still attached to those cups, and now that cup comes at you and you completely ignore it. That same cup you had been attached to for so long comes up, and people see it. They are seeing it. So at first I'm seeing where this is like an evolution of what people have seen of you. The evolution of Libra, where now you stand your ground, where now you finally made the tough decisions. And where people were expecting the past to come out of you, they didn't get that. And now people are upset. Yeah, people are like, Libra just went off and did their own thing. Dang, Libra just did that. Libra did it like that. That's it. Like, that's it. They're like, no, well, that should have been it a long time ago, but it wasn't. And now it's it. That's it. Yes. Yeah, it's like you're putting down, you made a big change, big transformation. People see it. It feels like every time particular person comes back in your energy, or particular people come back in your energy, you fight it off. People are seeing this. People are all seeing the change in you. And why is it when people do well that others get so upset? Can somebody tell me that? Why are people so upset when others are doing well? Like Libra needed to do this, and now somebody is so pissed off, or people are pissed off. Why'd you let me go? Why'd you abandon me? I can't believe Libra just cut that person off like that. That was so crazy. That person really loves Libra. Well, they weren't there for all the years of bullshit, right? For some of you, Libra, people are saying that you're not exactly who you say you are. That goes back to, okay, people see what you've done and the changes you've made and the walking away and the being final about it. They are still expecting the past from you, though. It's almost like it's a matter of time. They're saying, oh, Libra thinks they're all that. They don't have their shit together as much as they do. No, they definitely don't want you to. They're just saying like, you'll see. Libra will be back on that old shit in no time. That's what they're saying. You'll see. They're just waiting for you to come back. Just somehow they just feel like they know. All right, we're going to move on to Scorpio. Well, they don't know, but they say they do. They have no actual idea, but they definitely feel like they do. Maybe that's more of their fear that you'll actually be completely done for good, no matter what. That's driving them crazy. All right, Scorpio. 123. Scorpio. We're here, Scorpio. We made it. We made it this far. Let's do this damn thing. All right. Tell me, how do people truly feel about Scorpio? How do people truly feel about Scorpio, please? How do people actually feel? Really feel about Scorpio, please? How do people really feel about Scorpio? Wow. Okay. Well, people say that you are, damn, Scorpio, people are saying that you're like easy to work with. They're saying like you're easy to work with. You make things easy. There are some majorly, some people are super, maybe somebody currently in your energy. I don't know if you're aware of this, but there is a sense of somebody who is like, Scorpio, hey, what you doing? Somebody in a friend group. People say you're easy to get along with, easy to work with, easy to be around. The Chariot card feels like that it's almost like all speed ahead, no fear, like full speed ahead. like no fear in the next step. They're saying Scorpio's freaking fearless. Scorpio's easy to be around, easy to hang out with. They could say that you worry too much, that there's a sense of, even though you're easy to be around, they're saying you're fearless. They might be saying that it looks like you act like you're fearless, but there's a sense of you worrying a lot. There's a sense of worry, and there's a sense of like, maybe it's more them saying, because Scorpio is so fearless, they'll go, they'll run, they'll leave, and that's what's bothering them. Maybe for some of you, you're going to be the worriers. I feel like for the majority of you, this is other people saying, because like I'm getting this energy of fearless Scorpio here, right? You know, and then they just leaving and walking away. Maybe because people, like, you're in the energy now of, you know, which most people are. It feels like definitely this New Year energy of leaving behind the 8 of Cups, because, you know, the 10 of Cups is somewhere right around the corner. Yeah, people are saying that you're ending, you're changing your life. They're saying that you're successfully changing your life. And I think that the reason why they're overthinking it, or they're worried about it, is because they know it feels like you won't be back. And I feel like they know it. They're saying, man, I wish I would have been better to Scorpio when I had the time. Some people even say, I wish I would have told Scorpio how I feel before they went and did whatever. I don't know what that looks like for you, but they're saying you're the star. They're saying that for some reason, they're saying Scorpio is very like, again, with that easy to work with, someone who likes to make sure that, or they care if others are okay. Also Scorpio, they're saying, holy crap. Spiritual. I'm sorry. I could not for the life of me think of that damn word. They're saying that you're becoming spiritual. You're very you're connected to the stars. Like, it seems more connected to the stars. They're saying that people are saying that you're that you're making your own dreams come true. Like, they're saying that you've changed a lot. You've changed because you knew you had, like, people are saying, damn, Scorpio was strong enough to change themselves or change their circumstances because they know how much it was necessary. Like, this is saying Scorpio is strong enough to make their own wishes come true, or go for what they know is going to make them happy, because, again, Scorpio, like, yeah, it's like, yeah, making your wishes come, or I want to say wishes, changes, just big changes, like definitely leaving old circumstances behind. And again, with that 4 of Cups, where we're not like, we're not up in here like overly worried about, it's like you're not taking offers from people who you know aren't meant for you. And people are seeing that. They're saying, why is Scorpio ignoring me? Especially when it comes right by this Lovers card. Someone's saying, well, Scorpio is fully ignoring me. I just feel like, you know, something wasn't worth it, or something wasn't working. I feel like that's the reason why you're ignoring it. Something wasn't worth it, or something wasn't working, and you had to be strong enough to leave a situation. And people are seeing that. People are saying Scorpio gets a lot of attention. People are saying that it feels like you win wherever you go. It feels like you're just very successful. This is what they're saying. Whether you are or not is beside the point. This is what people are saying. People are saying that you just seem very abundant and successful, and like you get a lot of attention. People are saying that that you are very you persevere, like you get to where you need to go no matter what. They're saying, like, you'll use all the problems you have to get to that other place that you like. It's like taking all my problems, and instead of going, man, I can't believe I have all these problems, you take, or I can't believe I've had all these heartbreaks or anything, you take the lessons out of those problems and use them to get to the next step. And people are saying that they're noticing, people are seeing it. Six of Pentacles feels like everybody wants a piece of, I swear to you, everybody wants a piece of Scorpio. People are feeling lucky when you give your energy out. People are saying, man, I'm so lucky that Scorpio is giving me any time. You know what I'm saying? There are people here who have like feelings for you, serious feelings for you. I don't know exactly who these people are, but I feel like you're not, if there's someone that you're purposely ignoring, I feel like you know why you're ignoring them. There's a sense of, you know, you need to. It feels like, again, I'm going back to that Six of Pentacles, this Four of Wands. People really enjoy you and your energy. People feel really lucky when you, it's like, you may not even feel this way. It's not easy for people to come up and tell you, hey, Scorpio, I really like it when we hang out. You know, not everyone is able to just say these things, but this is how they're feeling. This is how they're feeling like, you know, that you're fun to be around. They feel like you're, you know, a go-getter, you're successful. They're definitely saying that, they're saying, it's like Scorpio gets all the attention. They're saying you always have new ideas, or there's also something about you get clarity, maybe with that spirituality, with that star card under the aces or on top of the Ace of Swords, which gives me a sense of somebody getting clarity on like through the stars, or like a connection to spirituality that helps you get answers that people are noticing. Some people, you know, there are some people, and they're okay. So this is not me. Okay. Just understand. Some people are saying that you are like maybe emotionally manipulative or off the hinges. This is funny because all this whole story was like all this like awesome shit. And now at the end, we're getting this bullshit. Oh, Scorpio's unhinged or maybe just emotionally disconnected. And I feel like it's more about love than anything else. I wonder if that's more of the sense of it. Yeah, I feel like you've worked hard to build something for yourself, and you're not just about to let anybody come in and take that. And so what people are saying is, hey, Stacy, blessings to you. People are saying that that because of that, you're like like you're just disconnected emotionally or something like that. It's not, man. It's just the fact that you worked hard and you're not trying to let dum-dums come in and take shit. Yeah, someone says you're very like with the Justice card, it's like also gives me the sense of this Nine of Wands and the Justice, like where people will put in the energy for you, you will put it right back. So it's like equal give and take. You're absolutely about the equal give and take. They definitely feel like you are a kind person who they're not saying that you're not kind. I feel like the Queen of Cups energy that people are talking about is more about love. Because I feel like you're very fair when certain people put in a lot of energy into your life, into your relationships with, you know, like them and you, that you'll put it right back. You're one to give what others. So you're good for being a mirror to people. So like you show people probably parts of themselves they don't want to see. And that's a good thing. That's definitely a good thing. Okay, we're going to take those and be done with this. Yeah, you show people. Yeah. Oh, wow. People are saying you're very lucky. How is Scorpio so lucky? People are also, you've got exes, past people who definitely want to get up in your energy. People are saying Scorpio is very attractive. Knight of Wands is someone who they're saying you're outgoing. You're a go-getter. You'll just do, you're not I don't want to say a daredevil, but it's like you're a go-getter. You're outgoing. You're, it gives me that Justice card and the Judgment again, that you're fair. You're very fair when it comes to relationships and who you allow in and what you cut off, and getting a very fair energy of like, it's not like Scorpio just goes, hey, screw you. I don't like you because you're, I don't know, blonde. So screw you. I don't get that. I get this sense of I'll give you exactly what you give me. And so it can become a mirror image to people. And then they are forced to look at, so like if someone gives like half-ass energy, you're going to give half-ass energy back. And that shows them who they are. And a lot of people get up in their feels about it. Some people get addicted to that shit though, for some reason. Good night, Dana. Thank you so much for being here. That's what I'm getting, man. I'm getting very fair energy of someone who, and also outgoing, and that's charming to people. The amount of, like, the ability to just go do things. Like, it feels like you get excited about something, you do it. And people like that about you. All right, Sagittarius at 34:50. All right, Sag. Let's do Sag. All right, remind me, my soulmate, is she Italian? What's the English machine name app? Is she angry? Bravo. Wait, what? I'm not sure what you're saying to me right now. All right, Sagittarius. Sorry, I had to like think about that one for a second. So I'm like, what in the heck are you trying to say to me? All right, we're gonna get a different deck. Actually, I wonder. Let me try this one for this. Sagittarius. How do people actually feel about Sagittarius, please? What's up, Star Lover? How do people actually feel about Sagittarius? And Khalil, what's up, Khalil? How do people actually feel about Sagittarius, please? How do people actually feel about Sagittarius, please? Ooh, the star card. Oh my god, Sag. People be liking you, Sag. People be liking you. Hold on. Oh my god. What do we got going on here? What the hell is going on here? I'm getting this crazy sense of like, I feel like you're, okay, people are saying, Sagittarius, that you're going through, okay, wow. Dude, first of all, the Star and the 10 of Cups. People are saying that you are very like, I feel like people are really attracted to you. That gives me a sense of, you make me happy. People are saying Sagittarius would be the kind of person that will make you happy. Like, there's people, especially when it comes to relationships, that are saying that you would be the perfect partner or perfect connection. They're saying that like you're very fair, and like I'm not saying fair in like the justice type of way. I'm seeing fair in like this emotional type of way. Like the way you come at maybe emotional situations can be very fair. And it does feel like people are saying that I wonder if they feel like you're going through some type of like life change or awakening. There's a sense of like a life change or an awakening that people are seeing. Your friends seeing most of all. Maybe it has something to do with, it could have something to do with like if you hung out a lot with certain people, or maybe even getting something about drinking for some reason. It feels like you're turning, like you're changing. You're going through a life change when it comes to like maybe, I don't know, I'm getting partying for some reason. Like people are seeing where you used to be all the way out there. They're saying you're not anymore. They're saying something. Okay, what they're saying is like, they didn't expect this? Like how, yeah, they didn't expect you to change your perspective. They weren't expecting you to change your perspective. People are like, well, that shit happened out of nowhere. It may not have happened out of nowhere. It feels like you're on a bit of a healing journey right now. And yeah, you're working on yourself. It's like you shifted gears. You shifted gears. People are seeing it. People are definitely seeing it. People are seeing you love yourself and work on yourself. They're noticing it. That they're, for some reason, I don't know if they're saying that there's people holding on to you, and they're holding on to the old version of you that you're no longer going for. And but they know that you're not coming their way. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. People who know you're not coming their way. Congratulations, by the way, Khalil, on your sobriety. There's somebody in particular who's like looking at you and wanting you and knowing you're never coming back. Like knowing this Chariot card in reverse means we're not going anywhere. We're going to sit right here and we're not going another step further in this connection. Somebody is specifically saying that you've worked so hard on yourself. But they know that now, yeah, people are saying that they're upset because they no longer have access to you. You're welcome. They're saying they no longer have access to you like they had before, and it's bothering people. Or it's bothering specifically maybe I definitely get friends and lovers that are just like seeing how strong you are to have to like do what you have to do. And it's not that they're not, because I am seeing a sense of pride, but I'm also seeing a sense of sadness because they feel like they'll never have a chance with you again. Or they'll never have a chance to, there's, because you've put down the word, like, it gives me a sense of you having to finally say enough is enough and put down the problems, the worries, the drama. People are seeing it. They're saying, you don't even stress yourself out about me anymore, do you? It feels like you are definitely becoming more spiritual. People are noticing that. And I said that earlier with that awakening card. People feel like you're completely changing. People feel like you're going through an awakening. Certain people are noticing these things, noticing you shifting and changing completely, like gaining some type of knowledge and shifting the energy. It's like transmuting energy or something like that. They're saying you have come so far. People are noticing how far you've come. They're saying, with this is like, the world, that's an end of a cycle. Like you've ended a cycle. And then with this one, 9 of Wands, look at how far you've come. It's like you stood your ground, you made your decision, and you've gone so far through it. Like people may say that you're, oh, you know what? Now here comes the douchebaggery. People say that you're lying. They're saying you're fake, that you're not really doing that. You're not really doing that. I have a feeling it's just, they're saying you're being strategic, but some of these people are saying, no, Sagittarius isn't really doing that. I feel like you're absolutely doing that. I feel like strategy is important in this situation. And I feel like you are being strategic. And the Justice card, you're finally putting into your life exactly what was needed. And with this Justice card too here and this 2 of Pentacles, this gives me a sense of, Sagittarius, this gives me a sense of you like putting something down and actually balancing out. Like there was a sense of you holding on to something and maybe even putting it on a pedestal at one time, or you no longer do that. You don't put that on a pedestal. Like it feels like before, see how she was focused only on this. Now now when we flip it, she's focused on this other thing. And this other thing was probably more like something about herself, her health, her happiness, her or his happiness. Like it goes, gender is not really a part of this. Yeah, this is like saying, it's like congratulations. Yes, a woman will change a man, but also people change on their own. Also, like I feel like it depends on the partner. Some, just from my own experience, I dealt with somebody who was a major alcoholic for 11 years. And no matter how much I wanted him to change, no matter how much I worked my ass off, no matter how much I tried to love that man, he would not stop. So it's a matter of when someone wants to, they will. And here's the scary part. When a woman walks away, if the woman walks away, does the change stay in place? You know what I mean? So anyway, that's just my thoughts on it. But anyway, someone's saying congratulations. Regardless of how they feel about being abandoned by the situation or let go with friends, family, whatnot, someone's saying congratulations. This is talking about you leaving behind, walking away from the traps, the mental traps, the exhaustion, the arguments, the fights, the trauma, the bullshit. Byes. That's a bye-bye energy. Bye-bye. No longer needed. Thank you. Yep. And Page of Wands. Now you're forging that's awesome, Khalil. Anyway, okay. This is talking about forging, like you're on your way on a new road, down like a new path, like an exploring a whole new world. That's what I'm getting, an exploring a whole new world. There are people, again, I said, that are stuck on you, and it feels like nice. Nice, Kazam. It feels like people are still, there are old people, past people that are still stuck on you. So yeah, we got people definitely still stuck in your energy, still stuck on you. That's going to happen. Some people are saying that you're not being honest, that you're actually still they're almost saying like, oh, I bet you still do that behind closed doors, or I bet you still do that somewhere else, or I bet, like that kind of energy. Like, I bet you, they're full of shit. That's because people, if they're not doing well, they want to, and you are, they're going to say, oh, how dare you? Like, no, you can't be actually doing that. If I'm not doing it, you're not doing it. Well, bitch, maybe I'm stronger than you. That's what I'm getting. All right. Capricorn. 45, 15. All right. Capricorn. All righty. Let's see. Capricorn. How do people really feel about you, Capricorn? How do people really feel about you, Capricorn? How do people truly, honestly, really feel? How do people really feel about you, Capricorn? One more. How do people truly feel about Capricorn? Okay, well, this specifically talks about a fallout of some type with family or something. So I wonder if this is family speaking. Family, or could even be marriages, relationships, anybody you lived with. People are saying that, or I don't know who all is saying this, but something about you could have been in a relationship, Capricorn, with somebody who wasn't a good match for you. And maybe at one point you thought that was going to be your everything, and then realized it wasn't a good match, or that things did not go right. It feels like people are talking about that connection as if it's their damn business or something. It feels like you had to leave a situation. You had to finally choose yourself here, and people are definitely talking about it. People could be talking about, there's something about tension, or I wonder if you had to literally, like I said, you had to hold your ground. You had to leave a situation. You had to go out on your own, like take a new journey, maybe by yourself. You had to be very honest with yourself about where your next step was, and people are saying that you're why are you so secretive? People want to know why you're being so secretive, Capricorn. What the hell is Capricorn doing? That's what they're saying. What's Capricorn doing? Why they're being so secretive? There is a sense of there's a sense of people trying to find out what you're doing. They're saying you're being really secretive, and they're trying to find out what you're doing, Capricorn. What is these nosy bag of bones? Boy. Damn. Yeah, people are saying you are secretive. Capricorn, they're saying like, what is going on here? Where in the world did Capricorn go? I didn't even show any of these cards. So when I talked about in the beginning, something about it feels like a family situation, a relationship that you had to cut off or something. Like, we're working on healing now. This is a quiet healing. This is someone getting their mind together after having to cut off some type of issue, relationship, person. I don't know, but with the Two of Cups, I'm definitely getting relationships. And so now they're saying, wow, Capricorn sure is quiet. Why did Capricorn go so quiet? Why are they so secretive? What are they doing? That's what they're talking about. What are they, what are they doing? Why are they being so quiet? They're saying, wait a minute, who is this? I feel like you definitely for sure got one person in particular that keeps an eye on whatever the hell you're doing and is always trying to find out what's going on, maybe online. Because I'm seeing this energy of like this, it's this person here. That's saying, like looking online and saying, what are you doing? Trying to find shit out about you. There's people are saying, Capricorn, that you're super attractive. Definitely speak your mind. Like, you know, say how it is. This is how it is. But they're saying that lately you've been really secretive and quiet. So like I feel like the cutoff game is there, but I feel like there's something about you doing something else, changing your life, or doing something like that, Capricorn, and being really quiet about it. And people are like, well, what has Capricorn got going on? Why are they so, they're calling it sneakiness, or yeah, just, why are you being so secretive? Why are you walking away? People are saying you're just walking away from all of us. Like you just don't give a shit like that. And it feels like they're saying, well, damn, Capricorn just walked away like that. Like, what the hell, man? Why aren't they saying anything? Why are they being so secretive? I feel like clarity I feel like it's clarity, and people aren't realizing this. They're just saying that you're super, it's like you're being they're saying too sensible. Why is Capricorn being sensible? That doesn't make fucking sense. I'm getting such a walking away and leaving behind of everything energy, so that you can it's like something about you wanting to make your own dreams come true, or do something for yourself that makes you happy, that makes you 10 of cups. Like you left behind one thing knowing that you're going to find your 10 of cups. People are seeing it, but they don't know why. I'm seeing why you're doing it. They don't know why you're doing it. People are saying, wow, you just walk away that quick and throw your guard up just like that. Come on. So people are like, oh, you just walk away and then just throw your guard up like that? It's like that, huh? Why are you being so, they cannot figure it out. They're saying why'd you abandon me? Why'd you abandon us? Like, what about they're talking about you abandoning your past. And this is like a very logical energy. People are saying that suddenly Capricorn's so damn logical, which I don't think it's a sudden thing. I don't see it as being sudden. I just feel like people aren't happy with necessarily your decisions to walk away. That's their own business. That's their own problems. That's why. But there are a lot of people in your life that care about you, that do see the good work that you've done for yourself. There are people in your life that are seeing like how far you've come, that you've changed so much. They're saying that you had to really be strong in order to make this change happen. They're saying they're feeling like it's not. Some people are literally saying that you going and doing your own thing is not fair. They're saying it's not fair. That is unfair. The way you cut us off is unfair. The way you cut me off is unfair. I don't think it's unfair. I think that they're just in their feels about it. Yeah, and we're going right back to like a sense of like people saying that you cutting off certain friends and families, or friends or people, making the choice to cut somebody off, they're saying was not fair. They're just saying that is not fair to cut me off like that. We were supposed to be friends, right? Or we were supposed to be family. We were supposed to be in a relationship, whatever that looks like to you. Oh yeah. People are saying that you are betraying them by cutting them off. And I don't see that either. I don't see that as a betrayal. I see that as you standing your ground and doing what you have to do for yourself. But people are, people are just saying, wow, their Capricorn goes by. It's like a bye, man. Like, I'm just seeing, endings. Like I'm seeing endings to open yourself up for new beginnings. That's what it's looking like to me. Endings to open yourself up for new beginnings. Yeah, giving your time wisely to the things and people. It's like I'm being wise about what I put my energy into. People are noticing, but they're saying you're picking favorites. They're saying that, oh, so we're not good enough for you anymore. That's kind of what it looks like. That, create what? I don't know who you're talking to. Oh, okay. Anyway, I guess. Oh, okay. I see now. I just had to read. Just had to learn how to read. Okay, so yeah, people are saying that I see I'm not good enough for you now. People are actually trying to say that you're only working on or after money or something like that. This gives me that kind of energy. I'm only after money or Capricorn's only after money. I don't feel like that. I feel like you're just you're looking at situations that are toxic and getting rid of them. You've seen them in your life over and over and over again, and it's not working for you, so you're letting it go. So this New Year's energy is kicking here for all the signs. There's lots of leaving behind and starting over, starting fresh, starting new, and lots of people not understanding. That's okay, though. They don't have to understand as long as you're doing what you need to do to make yourself happy. That's pretty much the main thing. And if you're not hurting others. Now, cutting people off and not being hurtful to them, that's really none of your business. Like, you can't control how people feel. What's up, Riley? What's up, Riley? Yeah, I'm feeling like that's not really your problem. Like, if you cut people off that are needing to be cut off, that's the wisest thing you can possibly do for yourself. Riley. All right, so we're going to Aquarius at 155. All right, that'll work. 155.35. All right, Aquarius. Look what I said. Hey, we've been bows. What? Uh-oh. That girl is bad to the bone. That's so cute. Oh, congratulations to Bo, that little sweetheart. That's so cute. All right, Aquarius. All right, see ya. That was cute. I love it. Okay. All right, so Aquarius, tell me what people actually here. Let me change the timestamp to 156:20. All right, how do people actually feel about you, Aquarius? How do people actually feel about Aquarius, please? How do people actually feel about Aquarius? Tell me how people are actually feeling right now about Aquarius. How do they really feel? How do people really feel about Aquarius? How do people really feel? People are upset. There's somebody upset because they're saying they love you and you went away. Or people might feel like you leave really quickly or easily, Aquarius. I feel like what we're looking at is someone who leaves for their own sanity and someone who to make sure that they stay sane. But people are saying they're upset here because of you leaving. They're saying, I love you, but you left. Or we loved you, but you left. And I'm seeing that you're leaving because of your own sanity, and that you do this because you know what you want, and that you're working hard at something. I don't know what it is you're working on, but it's giving me a sense of working on something and leaving away from a situation for your own sanity. It feels like anything that causes me mental drama, I'm not going to deal with. And I feel like people are judging you. I feel like people are very judgmental. It gives me a sense of people definitely passing judgment on you for, I don't know, maybe they feel like, I feel like they feel, to be honest with you, I'm getting this sense of people feeling kind of like they got their ass kicked by you or beat up by you, or not beat up physically, but it's like an emotional kind of like, I feel like you've come a long way. I do realize that, and it does look like people see that with this, but it also feels like they're saying that you're very, I don't want to say aggressive, but it's just like, or maybe this is how people are being with you. It's like they feel like everything's a fight, or almost feels like they're saying, I'm just getting this Aquarius just kicked my ass. People are holding on to your energy. Like, people definitely get a bit weird and potentially obsessive. I'm getting this weird obsessive energy, this kind of I don't know. People just won't let it go. They like people are not letting it go. They won't let it go. I feel like people are, yeah, there's something about this really weird, obsessive, like creepy energy. Hold on. Oh, and isn't that perfect for the Aquarius? People are saying that you are, I don't want to say all show, but people are saying, wow, look at Aquarius show off. Like they're saying that you're a show off. They're also saying that you're very detached from your emotions. It gives me a sense of being detached from emotions. Or, yeah, they're saying that you're, well, I guess Aquarius is onto something new, huh? That's what they're like, I guess. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. Yes. They're saying people are seeing that you are working your ass off on something. They're saying you're on display, or you're what almost like a show off. Look at Aquarius show off or something like that. Feels like people are noticing that yep, cutoff game here is strong too. Damn, Aquarius. You're not giving people another go around on this wheel of fortune here. You've stopped the wheel. You're done with the bullshit. Feels like clarity. Feels like you've really stood up where you needed to stand up in your life. People are definitely noticing. Some people are saying, wow, Aquarius kicked my ass. People are not happy with the fact that they can't get back in. People are saying Aquarius is really on that loving themselves thing, ain't they? Like they're saying like that your focus is so hyper on yourself and what you're doing, something that you're doing, creating. Remember I said earlier with that this was a feminine King of Cups, and that person is working their ass off doing something, creating things, making things happen, and people are definitely taking notice. People are judging you for the things you say and the things you do, and I feel like Aquarius, you're not letting it bother you. I'm seeing people being very judgmental, and I'm seeing it hurt, and I'm seeing like you feeling like you have to defend yourself when it comes to some people and the way they say things. People are being so judgmental. People, okay, Aquarius, some of the people that love you are saying that you've really worked hard. You've put a lot of effort into what you're doing, and it's paying off. Others, of course, are judging and saying that you're just being, I don't know, emotionless or like, it's a weird energy. There's people that want to like, there's people that have feelings for you. There's people that are watching you that want to talk to you. It feels like you're very much in a singular energy right now. It feels like there's people that want to speak to you, want to talk to you, but you're very much in the single, like, I'm doing my thing, I'm working on my shit right now type of energy. But I'm seeing people want to tell you that they have feelings for you. I'm also seeing that energy of where you're working really hard on making something happen. People are noticing it. People are definitely seeing people that you've known for a long time, people that you're just meeting. There is somebody, I don't know who this is, that has feelings for you. Okay, that is straight stuck on you. Just stuck on stupid when it comes to this, I don't know what it is. You got a lot of aces here. Did I see the Ace of Cups? You have the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. That makes so much sense for the way people are saying how you got so much new shit. People are so upset about being left behind. I feel like you've really cut off old cycles, old situations. People are not necessarily happy with that. The people that love you are very excited for you, for your new steps in your next level. There are others that are not excited for a damn thing. There's some dicks here. There's some dicks here. But there's one person or a couple of people, maybe it's more than one, that's super stuck on you. Super, super stuck. But you have all the aces. That's crazy. Yeah, people are saying that even though they're saying you're not as emotional as they would like you to be, there's people here, Aquarius, that are saying that you are very fun, that you bring a lot of energy into the situation, like getting that sense of like just having fun, like just going for it, doing something exciting. It feels like Aquarius is doing something really exciting. And I feel like these people are saying that you bring a lot of like excitement or energy into their lives, which is maybe why they get stuck on you, because you don't like you make a call and not let something in. And when you say that, you mean it. It's like your decision is made. You can't go back. This is what it is. I've decided. I'm done. I'm set. That's what Aquarius is saying. It feels like when you bring so much fun into someone's life and then you feel that you need to leave and you opt out, this leaves people just stuck because they're not used to getting that kind of energy from others, from anybody. So people are highly stuck on you, majorly always thinking about the past and how shit went, always thinking about, well, what it was like, remember when type energy. There's people are so damn stuck, so damn stuck. People that are obsessing. Okay. I would honestly sit here and tell you, you have stalkers. I would easily say you have stalkers, people from the past that have never gotten over you, that literally stay stuck on you and stalk you. This is this 8 of Swords, 6 of Cups, the Devil card. People stay stuck on you. They stay there. There's people that obsess. There's people that just want to get some of your attention again. There's like, people are saying, why can't you just give me attention? There's I feel like a few people that are saying, why can't you just give me some attention? I'm seeing a lot of people seeing how far you've come though. And they're saying, wow, Aquarius has got so much going on now, so much good stuff happening. Some of these, oh yeah, there's people that keep an eye on you. They're saying Aquarius is abundant. Aquarius is kicking ass right now when it comes to money. Are getting a lot of attention. People are saying this. Wow, look at Aquarius in the public eye. Look at Aquarius doing their own thing. I feel like with the 7 of Pentacles, people are saying that you really like, you work hard at what you do, like you're perfecting or making sure that the sketch is exactly how you want things to go. Like what I mean by that is that you've had you say you wrote down a plan for like your 5-year plan or something. It feels like you are definitely making sure that every step follows that 5-year plan, and people are seeing it. They're saying something about it. People are noticing it. I feel like people are also like taking note of the journey that you're on and trying to adopt some of the qualities that you have been using or that you have to get to your next steps in your journey. People are saying like, you just jump in head first, look at you go. But there are some people who are stuck on you, like super stuck, like in a creepy way, kind of even obsessive, watch you all the time type stuck, like relationship type, people wanting to be in a relationship with you who are talking about like, why won't you just talk to me? Why won't you just give me another chance? You're saying, no way. I made my decision. When I make a decision, I stand on business, and they don't necessarily like that too much. All right, we're going to Pisces at 2:08. Pisces. Let's find out what's going on with Pisces here. Tell me how people actually feel about Pisces. How do people actually feel about Pisces, please? Tell me how people actually feel about Pisces. How do people truly, honestly, actually feel about Pisces? All right, let's find out. How do people actually feel about Pisces? Ooh, Pisces, they're saying you are so spiritually connected, it's ridiculous. People are saying, how did you know how to avoid that tower? I don't know what that means, Pisces. Only you're going to know. But someone said, I don't know who this person is. They're saying, how did Pisces avoid that tower? Either you're very, okay, for some of you Pisces, people are saying that you are extremely smart and intelligent and teach them a lot. Someone's saying, how did you know to get away? How did you know to avoid that tower? How did you? They're saying, like, you must be spiritually connected to be able to have gotten away with somehow. It's like avoiding I don't know what that means. Only you're going to know. People are saying that you're always ready for new opportunities, but they're saying that you're spiritually connected, and so that's how you know. People are assuming, I don't want to say witchcraft or anything, but I'm saying people are saying that somehow you're spiritually connected and you already know like what's coming up. So when I'm seeing that, I'm seeing how did you, it's like, how did you know how to avoid? This is spiritual, or like high priestess. It's like, that could also say that you're very quiet right now, and that's bugging people, because that will bug people. But they're saying this tower card in reverse. They're saying, how did Pisces know? This is knowledge. How did Pisces know to how to avoid that tower? I wonder if it was a whole setup. Like somebody maybe thought that they were just going to be abandoning you, and what it ended up doing was pushing you into jumping into something new and exciting. And then, after that, throw your guard up, because you kind of, it's like you are spiritually connected, Pisces. So I do feel like there's something about spirit, like, letting someone's true intentions. Because if you look at this person, why are they masked? Why are they trying to cover their face? What do they have to hide? And it feels kind of like it can be a very aggressive type of communication that comes through from someone like that. And I feel like somehow I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and say like, I'm definitely going to say you might be more connected to spirit than you realize. Maybe you are aware. People are saying, but I don't know if you are. People are saying that that you are just literally making shit happen. People are saying that you've gone through a huge change, that you've manifested a huge change in your life. People are saying that you literally manifested a huge change in your life. And again, they're saying it's like they're saying somehow you had secret knowledge that someone else didn't have. I don't feel like it was secret knowledge. I feel like you had to stop and take a moment and realize, change your perspective or shift perspectives. Maybe you had been on one perspective for a long time, and there was a sense of shifting it and going, wait a minute, I got to fix this. And you did. It's like you stopped, you took a break, you shifted your perspective. You realized that maybe something was not all it was cracked up to be. It could have been a lot of illusions or bullshit that comes from, I don't know. I'm getting a sense of like, having choices and having not that you're not connected to spirit, because I absolutely believe you are, but that you took the time before making the choice. You took the time before making the choice. And because of that, you were able to make a really good choice for yourself. Like you didn't just, even though it looks like to some, it looks like you just jumped right into something and it went, or was the right thing to do. It wasn't like that for you. I don't feel like it was actually like that. I feel like it took time. It's like that you made the choice to walk away from something. And I feel like, but it took that hanged man energy, that time that you needed to like really go over and go, is this working for me? Because I feel like you walked away from fighting, arguing, conflict, someone always against you. Like, I feel like that person, these people, okay, I wonder if some of this is coming from one specific person. Because I'm saying, well, how do people feel about you? They feel like you totally somehow you just somehow missed something that was supposed to sabotage you. Like they're saying, how the hell did Pisces know how to avoid that? I don't feel like you just knew, because what I'm saying is you didn't just know, but people are saying, wow, that happened like that. That's crazy. I feel like it took time, but they don't realize it took. And also, I'm seeing this devil card in reverse. I feel like it took time for you to see the toxicity that someone was bringing into your life before you decided to make a choice and stand up for yourself and leave a situation. Because we got that toxic energy where you're finally getting through something. You could be getting through addictions or anything like that, or just obsessive, shitty relationships. And I'm seeing that Knight of Swords wanting to say something, but it's aggressive. The way they communicate is aggressive. Like it'll be a fight. And I feel like you know that. But it's not something you found out overnight. It's something that it took time for you to realize, but people aren't seeing that. They're saying, how were you so, they're saying you're fully connected to the other side and they can't believe that you are able to avoid something. And it feels like now you've kind of gone inward, like, and they're saying, people are saying, noticing that you aren't as maybe outgoing as you were before, or that you've retreated within. You've like, you ended something and transformed something and now kind of gone within for a while. I feel like there was a need for you to do some introspection, and people are seeing that, but they're not knowing why you're doing it. They're just saying that, you know, that you're quiet right now. People may say that you brought a lot of brightness or like a lot of happiness into their life. People could be saying that that you bring like a very youthful energy. Like it feels like a very exciting youthful energy, and maybe that's why they're because I do feel some people missing you. It feels like just people are saying, some people, there's going to be family members that are saying, wow, you really overcame something. There's some family members that are really, really proud of you, Pisces, that are saying like you finally saw the light, and like they're saying you saw the light on something that you needed to see. And it feels like now you're on your way to making your own dreams and wishes come true, making yourself happy. Yeah, I also see something about self-love and making yourself happy, like knowing who you are. It's like, but you didn't miss a tower. There were many towers before that tower. However, because of the knowledge that you had from previous things, and plus what you've been going through before the tower hit, excuse me, it feels like you were able to then like somehow skate around or move out of a situation before it really fell apart. And here we are. Yeah. People are saying, some people, not all people, some people are saying that you're still stuck and you're still hurt and you're just not saying it. Okay. Some people aren't believing that you're just as happy and cheerful as some of these cards are suggesting. But again, I feel like the tower moment, what you avoided was something that had to do with these energies. Now, loved ones and family members are going to know, people who you're close to are going to know that you were avoided a big situation here, or you got out of it, maybe just in the nick of time or something like that. But people, anybody other than that, they're not going to see it that way. Some people just feel like somehow you connected to spirit, and spirit will put you on the other side of a tower and said, here you go, safe and sound. Now go sit down and you're all good. Like somehow you're just lucky. No, it took a lot of brains and a lot of freaking past issues to know which direction to go to when it came to this situation. I don't know exactly what this is talking about, but I'm just letting you know. I'm definitely seeing that there is still that, you know, that person, one person in particular who just wants to cause trouble and chaos, still lingering big time. This person, I wouldn't doubt it if they spread rumors about you, Pisces, or said some awful shit to keep you stuck in something, because they're trying to keep you stuck, but somehow you're still avoiding a tower. Yeah, people noticed that you did get your heart broken, but they're saying it could have been, it's like somehow it could have been so much worse. Yeah, there's somebody that still wants to come back. Of course, we get that energy. Like, I feel like it's like you still got your heart broken, but I guess it wasn't as bad as what people were hoping. Or why would anyone hope that? I don't know. They're saying, why didn't you, almost like you were supposed to go through something way more traumatic than you actually did. And they're so blown away. And I wonder if it's the same sneaky ass person that we're looking at right here. Weird energy. I'm just seeing, yeah, you've given enough. I'm seeing, Pisces, people are noticing that how much you did give, and I wonder if they're just expecting that from you all the time. So people are wondering why, where have you been? Why have you gone on your own? How did you avoid the tower? Why aren't you giving what you always used to give? Like, why aren't you pouring yourself into all of our problems instead of working on your own? You know, like, you know what I'm saying? People are wanting to be greedy with your energy. There's a specific person who really wants to get back in your energy, but I think that would be the worst mistake of your life if you let that person in. But anyway, that's what I have for you guys. I hope that you got something out of this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Everything will be timestamped in the comments below. Please hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. It's a free way to help the channel grow, and it really, really helps me out. And I'll be so grateful. I promise. Also, if you want a personal reading, my email's in the description box below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for being here, y'all. Have a great night.